Christie with clutter reduction, junk removal. That job is complete. Took about 10 minutes. Pretty easy, straightforward. Can't go wrong with those. I personally like vendor position jobs because you do the job, a couple weeks go by, you kind of forget about it, and then all of a sudden you get a check in the mail, and it's like, cool, bunch of money. It's like free money. It's not, but it feels like it sometimes. So, two things. One, we got more marketing supplies. I got another 1,000 business cards, and we got some yard signs in the back of the truck from none other but UZ Marketing. Quick shout out because I did the math the other day. I don't know why I do the math for some things, but I do. So I used to get stuff from Vistaprint for the first 2 years of my business. I would get my cards there, flyers, card magnets, brochures, promotional products, stuff like that. A lot of the money was probably wasted. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. To me, it's just fun to have a business. But the core concept of stuff, like business cards, flyers, things you actually use on a more day-to-day basis, they're not the cheapest on Vistaprint. They have cool templates. They have nice designs. I still use them to this day for certain products. But for the most part, since I found UZ Marketing, I did the math, I have saved over $960. That's a good chunk of change. So from UZ Marketing, I typically get business cards, flyers, card magnets, and the yard signs. Now, I like UZ Marketing personally because they are cheap. And decent quality products. You can always go better quality of business cards by doing card stock or something. But just for a standard business card, they're cheap, they price match, and they do free shipping. And those to me are all very strong benefits. I would imagine they're the same for you. So they made me an affiliate, which I thought was pretty exciting. I've never been an affiliate for something before. So I will have a link in the description if you guys want to buy something through them. I think I get like a $5 credit or something, and I could put it towards my frugal shopping to help supplement my poor lifestyle. So something to check out, but I would recommend just going into the website, checking out all the different products they have. Look at the pricing, go look at other sources you already use. If you have something cheaper and better, go with it. But I have found that at least for Vistaprint, they are a better choice. Onto more exciting stuff. That's a one-way, sir. You can't go that way. That's a one-way. Okay. Do whatever you want. Welcome to Florida. New York plate. Not seeing anything, but you guys are everywhere, man. Last night at my networking meeting, I had the host ask me, how can we boost Chris's business? Give us some ideas so we can push more stuff towards you. And I was like, okay. And sarcastically, I was like, realistically, everybody is a client because everybody needs junk removal at some point in time, whether it's just getting rid of a mattress that they can't throw out their community, or they're swapping out a couch, they just can't even get out of their house, or maybe they need to clean out the storage unit or whatever. But on a more serious note, the target audience I personally like to shoot for, and my goal in the long run is to build my business off of this. And that is to focus on professionals that can use me on a repetitive basis. So realtors, property management offices, contractors, professional organizers, even, home decorating designers, cleaning companies, stuff like that. To me, in such a saturated market, not complaining, just a fact, junk removal is continuously on the uprise for businesses you can open without having like a trade background. It's not hard to throw something in a truck and go throw it away. But to me, in a saturated market, having something that can use me on a more day-to-day basis in their own profession, it's just like a little subcategory, little third-party service, and on a repetitive basis, to me, is going to help build a strong foundation versus relying on residential homeowners that, in my experience, are usually just a one-time use. I have very few clients that have actually used me on a repetitive basis, and it's usually those who have like either some kind of business that pulls in stuff, or they accumulate junk over time on a constant basis. Otherwise, majority of my clients, though I do a good job and I get positive reviews and I get referrals from them, they're usually a one-time deal. So I think it's better to have a strong foundation of people willing to use you multiple times because they like you and they know they can rely on you and you're going to get the job done quickly, promptly, and efficiently, and have them be your bulk of your business, and then allow for people to find you on social media, on Google, and yard signs and truck branding, just to kind of trickle in and kind of fill in the gaps. So, think of it this way. Let's say you get just 10 jobs a month off of realtors and property management and stuff like that. Your average job size is $300. That's $3,000. And then on top of that, you have your people finding you through Google, yard signs. Let's call it another 10, 15 people. That's 20, 25 jobs. Still at $300 a pop, that's $6,000 to $7,500. To me, that's good money. That's a good foundation for me to have. So if I could just do as little as that without having to put a shit ton of money into marketing, without having to pay for Google Ads and compete with 200 other companies on a daily basis, to me, it's just more the better. And that's what I would like to build my business on, is to get to the point where I don't need to be booming with a franchise and 50 employees and, be off in Alaska on a vacation. But Alaska was a weird place. Be off in Italy on vacation. I don't need to get to that point to be satisfied. I just want to have a way I can work a career in an interesting field, which I think junk removal is, without breaking my back, which I typically don't, and be able to make my own schedule and do my own thing and pay my own bills and be able to do all these extracurricular activities. To me, that's financial freedom. And that is what I personally strive for. So just wanted to throw that out there. On another note, real estate marketing. In the past, I've always done like little candy dishes, and I just go to Dollar Tree, buy some like little glass bowls, get some individually wrapped assorted candy and some mints, get a couple of business cards and flyers, throw it all together, present it, boom, done. It looks nice. It helps stand out versus the other 200 companies on the table of little stacks of business cards. What I actually did recently was I went to Costco and bought like 8 different kinds of granola bars and like snack bars, furthermore so on the healthier side. And I got these little tubs from Dollar Tree, little blue tubs about yay big. And I put 15 assorted snacks in each one, 15 business cards, and 15 flyers with like a 10% discount. It's like an order flyer, but I'm okay with having a realtor have that. And the idea behind it is to help stand out a little bit more. So it's a little bit more, I think, exciting to look at. Like if I were to walk in the office and see a candy dish, I might take like 1 or 2. But if I walk in and see granola bars, I'm going to sit there and pick through the bucket and pick which one I think is best. I'll take a business card just because. And then maybe later on I'll go take another one. I don't know. But it's something I'm trying. And I did the cost breakdown. I spent $106 on all of these snack bars for business. And then I spent $26.58 or 26 something at Dollar Tree on the tubs and some tape that I ended up not even using. So I got 20 containers basically. And I still have some snack bars left over, so I haven't factored that in there. But let's just call it 120 for 20 containers. So that's like what, $6 a container to bring to a real estate office in hopes that one person uses me on an average of a $300 job. I think it's going to be worth it. So that's something I'm just going to try and see if it helps stand out a little bit more. I'll throw up a clip of it just so you have an idea towards the end of this video. But overall, that is pretty much everything I just wanted to talk about really quick. Haven't had anything too super exciting, really worth recording, or any like super difficult jobs, junk removal wise, to really talk about. But I'm trying to find things that I can do to demonstrate like moving tips, because that is, I think, the direction I'm going to try to head into a little bit more. So that is it for today. Let me know what your target audience is. Obviously, it's everybody, but do you focus on any specific audience more or less than others, and why? So until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.